Okay, so Cowboy, ignore this video of fucking whatever baseball. Cowboys must waive franchise tag options with Randy Gregory and Dalton Schultz. Interesting options.
So do you guys, just to ask you guys, not trying to insult your intelligence when it comes to football, you know what the franchise tag is.
Yeah. The franchise tag allows you to select a player, put them under a 1-year contract, and it's basically a sum of or an average of the top three.
Yeah. Ding, ding, ding. Great answer, AJ.
So they get
do you have Wikipedia up?
He's reading it right now.
I played over 10,000 hours of Madden. You don't think I know what the fuck a franchise tag is?
Okay, but back to this. You said it's weird. You said it's weird. 2 weird players. Who would you franchise tag then?
No. You're absolutely right. There's no one there to franchise tag. I would franchise tag Randy Gregory.
That's the thing, because usually you have like a premier quarterback or like a tackle or like somebody that is going to be super expensive to sign long term. So you're just going to do this little Band-Aid. You're going to you're going to put this little, that's what I kind of look at it as like. The franchise tag's like this Band-Aid that you need to just put on for a year.
I've also seen them do it on a punter or a kicker because they've maybe signed it. Teams have maybe signed everyone. So they're like, let's just fucking.
In Madden.
No, just kidding. No, in real life, like.
I know what you're saying.
Let's say there were no names to really franchise. Like, what if we signed Schultz to a long-term deal and Gregory? Well, then you don't franchise them.
But that's why you use it. You use the franchise to be able to. So with the cap room that you have this year, you don't have to fucking expend that on someone that you could then put the franchise tag on.
Right. But it will bump up that person's cost for the year. Sure. I'm just saying, if you come to an agreement with the player for a multi-year contract, that might be better than you probably are not going to franchise them instead.
But you're saying if you had to pick one guy to have under contract, so we'll say it this way. If you don't franchise tag him, you're going to lose him to someone that's going to spend more money.
Yeah.
You're saying Randy Gregory.
Armando's saying franchise tag Gregory, let Schultz go.
I do.
I mean, look.
Out of those two guys, I do.
Out of the team.
Out of the team. Yeah.
Look at the free agency list. I mean, one guy. This is the thing. When you look at the free agency list, like, sure, I'd love a guy like Jerron Kearse. Kearse won't be nearly as much on the market as like a Randy Gregory.
Sure.
What were you laughing at? What happened in chat?
Barry Grant said. Okay, so 2 things. Barry Grant said, if they spend any money on Schultz, I'm gonna body slam Alex.
I hope they fucking spend money on Schultz now, because we are clipping this, and if Schultz gets signed, AJ, you got to take a body slam.
We're gonna come out there and we've had wrestling experience. I'll take a rock bottom through a table.
He'll take a Barry GJ.
But it can't be through a table. That's the Bills stuff. We need to. It's gotta be flaming barbed wire.
Yeah. That's good. So, Adam, if you pull up the screen I have here, it shows.
Pull up the screen. Pull out your wiener.
Average. I don't know what AAV means.
Yeah, we know your average size.
I wish.
AAV, that must mean like average.
Oh, Barry's going to come to Canada to do it, he says.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, F&A.
You see this couch I'm sitting on? You can, will rent it out.
Yep, there you go.
Fucking six pack a night. He just has to bring a 6-pack.
What's this AAV?
And he gets to drink it. Hover over it.
Yeah, I know, it won't
average annual value.
So you told me to bring up your screen and
you're right, Anthony.
Was that actually right?
Yeah. So no. This is great because I think what this means is this is the average cost for these positions. I think that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, cool. Now we look at that's like a Javon Kearse. He's gonna make more than 1.1.
He's gonna make more than that, but I don't think we're gonna have to franchise tag him. I think we might be able to.
You're saying we could shell out $5 million to Kearse and franchise Gregory, and then not have to deal with that $60 million contract Gregory might get somewhere else, which we don't have the fucking.
Can't do it. We're not competing to re-sign. We're not competing to re-sign someone that's going to shell out money for a top tier end.
Here's the thing: it's a game of Tetris more so than it is a game of chess, because what you're doing is things are coming down. And as they fall into place, you have to make moves. So, for example, if we suddenly get Cedric Wilson for a $1.5 million contract for 5 years, out of the blue. Okay, Gallup's gone.
Yep.
Turner, if he doesn't sign, goodbye. He's now the third.
Can I time out you?
Yeah.
Go to the Instagram and find that picture that I posted with Jerry Jones in a tweet. Read that, and I don't know if you saw this or not. It's about how we can free up pretty much I think it's $60 million this year.
You're right. I saw that.
Did you see that?
It's through.
So what's the deal with that? Because Alex, we're calling you our cap guy.
Okay, here's the thing.
You've been crowned cap guy, Alex.
I never know how these work, and I don't understand why. I do have an answer.
Hang on.
I do have an answer.
We're going to call you Adam the cap guy.
Guys, I do have an answer. I do have an answer. It's a lot of it is accounting gymnastics. What I don't understand is why not every single quarterback in the NFL doesn't do what Tom Brady did and take a $1 million contract with a $20 million signing bonus and just repeat that. There must be some sort of rule behind that.
He was underpaid. That's the only thing.
No, but still.
He's still underpaid. He was half. He was basically half the price of a premier quarterback.
But if me and you if I'm the owner of a team and I'm telling you as a quarterback, hey, sign us for $1 million, so we only have $1 million cap instead of $30 million. I'll give you a $40 million signing bonus.
There's got to be something.
That's what I mean. There's something else there that I don't know about.
Which I think it's because Brady's had his bag for the last fucking.
Well, it's
you know what I mean. He's been
He's been doing this thing for a minute. Yeah. So that's what it comes down to, and what that's the answer to your question is. That's what I think they're talking about is we do that type of restructuring where maybe it bites us in fucking 2026.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. Jerry's going to be gone by then. So
well, the
cryptic, love it.
I'm talking about the Dallas Cowboys.